What is going on, party peepuses? Looks like we're back with some more Doki. Hopefully this time we won't run into the same issues we did previously. That was really weird too. I don't know why those Twitch issues were happening, but I mean, whatever. Here now. So yeah, I say we jump back into it because we have the kicking music happening right now anyway. So yeah, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, Cry comes in and lands first. Look at that. Followed by Coco Lava Cake. What is going on, guys? How you doing? How you doing this fine, lovely day? I don't know, man. People just like, you know what? I'm so sick of his shit. I can't stand him anymore. Just like that. It's actually what they said. They let you get fur. Oh, what happened? They let you get fur. I'm already over math. Yeah, college level math. Nah, so much fun. High school math was bad enough. Hey, AQS comes in. Wow, look at that. All three places are taken. I guess Potato and Fear Muffin are like, I don't even like this place no more. Oh, okay, cool. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It'll be fine either way. All right, so into it we go. Here we go.
So, I thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Neat. What are you gonna write?
Well, it'd be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
Nah, I didn't mean that at all, girl. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes to make me happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way, girl. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Sure.
Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault, girl. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Give me 1 second, I just realized I forgot to turn on something. 1 second. I gotta turn on my cue. Boop, just in case somebody wants to use it. There we go. Now we're back into it. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel down in front of her. Here, girl. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel.
Oh,
Is something wrong?
it's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
Hmm?
just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Oh, yeah. I keep my hand against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago.
Oh,
Yuri slowly pulls away.
sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly review my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too, girl. Are you gonna add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true. But won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then you have to bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Whew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Oh yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Yuri packs up. I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
Girl, I didn't even get a chance to have you. I mean, no problem. I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we could do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot, you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Collaboration Nozzle.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, and then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kinda like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori!
Eh?
Hi, Collaboration.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Collaboration. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all get together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Oh, nice. Where did you order that from? What kind of stoops? What kind of stoops you ordering?
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know,
Oh, you got yourself some cool stuff? Right on, man. Right on, right on.
how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Collaboration? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that, girl.
It's too, Collaboration Nozzle. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Malco's right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes a lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Calabardouche. I'm really scared.
Girl, what you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Calabardouche. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own.
Now, when it said I slide my hand down her, my brain went someplace else. I'm glad there was an arm following that. Here we go.
Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings.
Hey, what's going on, Monica? Welcome back. Thanks for coming to hang out with us.
I know what you need the most right now, girl. And that's what I'm gonna give to you.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow. All right. What do we say? First one in the chat. What are we thinking? I love you or dearest friend? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I love you. All right, here we go. Boop. Oh, shit. Here we go. Getting it in.
I love you, girl.
Huh?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we can continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy.
Calabardouche.
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Calabardouche. Is this really okay?
Oh, yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again, girl.
I love you, Calabardouche nozzle. I want to be with you forever.
Me too, girl. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought that this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Collaborative.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Calabardouche.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori's the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Man, he be trying to get all up in her huggy lowdown. You see that?
It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her.
Y'all, oh yeah, the festival.
Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Calabardouche. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy.
Oh, what's up? Shut up! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the support, buddy. Damn, look at that. We're 15 out of that 100 now. Getting close to that chair giveaway. Dude, what's going on, man? What are you up to? Thank you, Cry. Thanks for hitting that shout out. Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for the lovins. Thanks for that lovins, man. What you doing?
You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder.
Awesome, man. Well, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out. And thanks again for the sub, man. That's awesome. Super appreciate it, man.
I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday and suddenly felt awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her.
Way to be, man. Chill it out. Chill it. Chillaxian. Word.
I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Calabardouche Nozzle. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange. Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
Dude, I think this bitch was stalking her in the shadows. You know what I mean? I think that she was like hiding behind the bushes all ninja. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dreamweaver, what's up, man? How's it going? How you doing tonight?
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Ed? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Oh, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. All good here. All good in the hood. That's all good. All good. Yeah, man, you might want to check out some like natural cherry juice or something with melon in it to help you sleep. You know? Poor guy, freaking stuck out there, sleepless. Dude, lack of sleep sucks. I remember one time I went like a week without sleeping properly, like maybe 30 minutes of sleep a night. Dude, I was seeing all kinds of shit in the room. And it's funny how reality brushes into like non-reality, and it's okay. Like I was in my office, and I'm like, I see a giant ass spider walk like in my office and sit down in the chair, and I thought, oh, that was weird. Wait a minute, giant fucking spider? That's when I knew it was time to go home and get some sleep. Hey, it's Sonax, what's up, man? Welcome, Holmes. Welcome. Yeah, Holmes, what's going on, dude? Thanks for coming to chill out with us.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I was seriously tripping balls. I hated that. That was some of the worst time in my life, man. Yeah, that's horrible.
They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice.
Yeah, did you hate that? Oh, did they? Oh, nice. Dude, I used to love skate games. The only problem with me and skate games is because I actually skate. If I play a skate game, I'll be like, I can't play this anymore. I gotta go out and skate. And then I go out and skate and hurt myself. And I come back in all jacked up. All right, I can play skate again. It's like my life pattern.
What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before.
Percent sign. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Wash, rinse, repeat. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me.
Thank you so much for that, Shut Up. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the bits. Very cool of you, brah. Very cool.
Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Collaboratouche? What's wrong?
Nothing? This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? Should I have tried a little bit harder for Sayori? It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs and what I want to give to her.
Wow. Yeah, I hate that shit. Audio and visual hallucinations. Not cool. Yeah, this dude's never dropping acid or anything weird like that. That's for damn sure. Nope.
I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door, having no idea of what the night had in store. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend wouldn't do, isn't it? In any case, it feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
What the fuck? For real? For real? Dude. What do you mean that so it begins? Hey, Just Monica, thank you so much for the follow. Oh. Oh, dang. Kind of just left her hanging. That's pretty terrible. That is pretty muffed up. Wow. Wow. Okay. So it says there's a game script thing. I think this is what Coco was talking about. Let me see if I can grab this real quick. This is a Steam game. Give me 1 second. Steam apps, Doki Doki Literature, here we go. Alright, so it's under Game Script CH5, Game Script. Script? Channel 5? I don't see that. Is it under a cache file? No, it's not. I was just looking to see what that actually was. Oh, traceback.txt, there it is. Oh, wow. No, I think it's actually part of the game itself. Yeah, I see it right now. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah ha ha ha. Well, here goes nothing. Damn. Wow. That's spooked up, brah. Bruh. That's my dog used to say. Bruh.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her, I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make it feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough.
That's true. That's true. Don't be out there trying to commit suicide. That shit is uncool. That shit is uncool. Don't take note. Do not take note of this. Live your life. It's good.
And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never.
Alright, well that was fun. See you guys. What the fuck? Wait a minute! Whoa, what is this? Dude, what is this shit? Look. She's all chutzpah. Alright, so I guess I click here. Everybody agree with that? Does that seem like the proper thing? Yeah, I don't know if this is continue or not. Alright, I'm gonna click this. Let's see what happens. Oh, I pronounced that right.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idled in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
Actually, from now on, I think I'm just going to pronounce that particular phrasing as Remix! The hell just happened?
It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
You know that's right.
There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
Oh, what? Wow, dude, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That was very cool of you. Well, Just Monica, you just got gift subs, so let me walk you through it real quick. This gives you the ability to use all of the subscriber-only overlay commands available there. Boop. So feel free to check them out and have fun on the channel. Also, for those of you who are new to my channel, we have a giveaway every single Thursday, and we've got that coming up here in about an hour and a half. The giveaway this week is for this game right here, Farming World. I have no idea if it'll be good, but Here's information on my Discord if you want to join. We got free games in there, as well as that is the place where we go to vote for games such as this. You guys vote them, they win, I play them. So welcome, everyone. And thank you very much for that gift again, man. That was very, very cool of you. Thank you for the support. If you look up there on the top right, you're going to see that we've got 16% of the 100. When we hit that 100 mark, we're giving away the final of the chairs down there. So we'll have a subscriber-only giveaway, and you can choose the color, and I'll send you a chair. Word! Thanks, man. Super appreciate it.
There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Collaboration?
Monica?
Oh my goodness. Actually didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league.
Just like my real-life significant other.
So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway, girl?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use in my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You were in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
So you're right, it is getting a little bit crazy up in this piece. I'm not quite sure what the is going on. Actually, I have a button for that. I'm not quite sure what the is going on. But I'm sure gonna figure it out.
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Clever Douche. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Clever Douche. You know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
So I kind of get the feeling that maybe this girl's a bit psycho. Like maybe she's like controlling everything behind the scenes somehow, you know? Like maybe we're like in the Matrix and it's all just a grand illusion. I don't know. Could be. You don't know. I'll see, okay? Maybe you know. I don't know. Maybe you know. I don't know.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Cadet Calabardouche.
So, yeah, we're basically playing the entire game over again? Is that what this is? With little oops in there? I know, right? Am I having a stroke? What's going on? I'm tasting blue. You guys taste blue?
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess.
Yeah, it was actually Bender, right? He's like, hey, wait a minute. Does everything just taste blue? But yeah, Futurama, badass. Wait, get back to it.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual.
Oh, nice. Awesome, man. Congrats. That'll be fun to watch, huh?
And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears...
Sorry. It's in my throat.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you.
Where were we? Who was it? No. There's a scene where he goes, did everything just taste blue for a second? Or something like that, right? Hold on, this gotta be. I remember that so vividly. I mean, I could be wrong. I am wrong every once in 3,000 years. But here, let me see. I have to find it. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Where the hell is it? How come I can't just find it? Did really nobody ever clip that shit? Alright, another time. Oh well. Oh, here, let me VIP you. Sorry, buddy. I turned that off just in case we didn't get raided by people who are uncool like last time. Give me 1 second. There you go. Do it one more time, please. Oh, wait. Unable to add VIP. What? Do what I tell you to. What? Oh, come on. I'm sorry about that. Would you mind popping that into the Discord real quick? I'll grab it from there. I don't know why it wouldn't do that. That was weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let me VIP you. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. Bloop. 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 All right, here we go. Oh, all that, dude. And it had copyright on it. God damn it. Don't you hate that? So annoying. Sorry, man. Jesus. Oh, well, it happens. All right, back to it. Here we go.
So, I ran into Collaborative in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be doing something heavy like skating or like I'm gonna be like riding up a mountain. I'm gonna be like, can't get it out of my head. Can't!
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Collaborators?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
Earworms, that's a good name for it, actually. I never thought of it as actually being musical earworms. I was like, yeah, that's good. That's it. That's the one.
Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll still make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Man, I sure hope not, dude. You know, I'm doing this, I'm like, man, I want to do this whole thing again. That's a lot of reading. You know what I mean? And I am not the best narrator by any means, and I'm sorry if I screw up the words. I'm trying. I didn't do good in school, okay? Dude, it's a ton of reading. And I don't get to look at the chat. It's like, okay, read, switch buttons. Look at the chat, switch back. Look at the chat. It's too much reading. I'm used to this mashing buttons.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
I was already impressed with Yuri. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know...
Don't you wish people in real life just had brilliantly awesome long purple hair that wasn't dyed? Wouldn't that be fucking cool? How come that isn't a genetic tweak that you can get done? You know what I mean? That would be awesome. I would like make my whole bloodline, just, even guys, all purple hair. Fucking, oh, this is natural. You know? It'd be awesome. Alright, back to it, sorry. You have green, puke green hair, vomitory. Yes, demon spew is the color I'm looking for here. Thank you.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Collaborators, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, pornography mainly. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not so much of a reader, I guess.
Dude, we's on loop up in this mama. We's on loop.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on to say the same shit I heard last time I played this game. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horrors are often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well,
It is a lot of reading. It's more of a dialogue than it is a game at this point. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. At this point, I'm wondering if it's going to be one of those games that just, you get to the end, somebody dies, and then it goes back to the beginning, and it whittles its way down. And my guess is going to whittle its way down to Monica, would be my guess. And then something exceptionally tragic is going to happen, which will unfold the story. Having never played this before, that's just my guess. I could be totally wrong.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
What is going on, Potato? You know that's right, buddy. Yeah, of course, one of the first things he says, Yeah, man, we've been trying to hide out. All right, man. Have a good one, Sonic. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Been trying to get your work on? Well, let me catch you up real quick. So, we confessed to Sayori. Then she didn't show up for school. We went to her house, and the bitch hung herself. She hung herself. She made dead by hangings. Then, the game went all crazy, got glitched out, and restarted, and now she's not even part of the story. Ooh. And now we get like these really weird, like little glitchy things that show up. The plot line is advancing.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing you the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri?
Sorry, I was in the middle of a hiccup and I couldn't read. Let me try that again.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
I kind of feel like I've done this before. You ever feel like you just already... Yeah, maybe. Okay.
That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Calabardouche?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Hey? These girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Calabardouche. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Calabardouche?
Oh yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after this, I would be super pissed. Calabardouche, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Pants on or off, girl? No. Aw, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Clever, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school at the Literature Club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright.
Gigi!
I just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Guess we're reading a special poem. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like it when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like it when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. That was just a lovely poem. That was just lovely. That was lovely. Okay, here we go. So, like always, first one in, pick the word. I choose it. Bunny, fantasy, spinning, music, entropy, uncanny, whistle, headphones, nature, kiss. Nani? Pourquoi? Motley. We don't have Motley. But if we do, it would be a vibrator. Headphones. Vivacious, laugh, sadness, mouse, existence, hurt, melancholy, secretive, whirlwind, incapable. Incapable. Boop. Loud, summer, comfort, vanilla, disoriented, dance, lipstick, anime, stars, misery. Enemy it is. Nibble, blanket, sing, explode, calm, special, essence, rain cloud, philosophy, awesome. Nibble. Promise, marshmallow, fear, broken, contamination, bliss, skipping, tears, play, happiness. I was gonna say nipple. Tears. Boop. Swimsuit, graveyard, dream, peaceful, dazzle, captive, effulgent, poof, portrait, email. Electricity, unrestrained, sweet, disarray, atone, friends, cage, jumpy, vacation, eternity. You guys write the poem, I push the buttons. What we got, yo. Choose one. Choose. You must choose. Eternity, here we go. Boop. Strawberry, starscape, lollipop, covet, waterfall, sunny, shiny, vivid, desire, despise. You can do it. Pick a word. Pick a word. Despise. Okay, here we go. Vibrant, tragedy, chocolate, excitement, pain, silly, peace, disown, wonderful, pout. And anybody can pick. Feel free. Anybody who's online and wants to fire it off, put it in here. First one in wins. Don't make me choose. Don't make me do it. I will do it. Dildo. What the hell? Pain. Okay, here we go. Cheer, giggle, bouncy, shame, joy, boop, anxiety, breathe, frightening, infallible. Pain. Ooh, bouncy. Anxiety. Potato. Bubbles, fester, party, variance, papa, feather, agonizing, charm, together, climax. Oh, there's also 50 Shades of Grey. Cheeks, sensation, destiny, massacre, uncontrollable, crimson, grief, smile, cry, depression. Papa. Cheeks. Boop. Judgment, color, melody, bad, candy, kitty, alone, extraordinary, intellectual, and clumsy. No, I fucked up. It was cry. What do we got? First one in wins it. Judgment. Pleasure, raindrops, playground, suicide, heaven sent, lust, daydream, fluffy, marriage, pink. Pleasure. Boop. Sticky, ribbon, childhood, unending, parfait, nightgown, flying, anger, clouds, holiday. Almost done. Sticky. Flee, love, landscape, rainbow, socks, embrace, whisper, precious, doki doki, romance. What you think's party peoples? Flee. Journey, cute, memories, prayer, incongruent, unstable, fireworks, fireflies, jump, inferno. Memories. Insight, unrequited, forgive, sunset, misfortune, lazy, dark, passion, milk, analysis. Milk. Beauty, extreme, family, flower, imagination, heartbeat, Valentine, defeat, games, after image. Imagination? Aura, twirl, vertigo, vitality, determination, hopeless, empty, disaster, infinite, hope. So stupid. Imagination. Dude, that is such a good word. That is definitely going on to the mental Rolodex here. Alright, vitality. And we are complete.
Hi again, Calabardouche. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Calabardouche. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Alright, she's standing in front of the text. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think it's Natsuki mainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a giant manga collection in the club room, maybe?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Calabardouche. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Just more glitched out weirdness, you know what I mean? Like, on purpose.
Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Well, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
Nah, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. And even if you don't usually read, and we could, discuss it if you wanted to. This is...
How was this girl accidentally being so cute?
Hey, Ramsey BG. Welcome, man. Thank you for the follow. What's going on, man? How you is? How you doing tonight, man?
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that does not seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I'd catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book, girl?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little too big of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of, it's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like there was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Collaborative?
Nah, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of books, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. So sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Look,
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts,
That went by so fast I couldn't even read it. I was trying.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
that's, I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, the button didn't go down.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah?
Are you sure, girl? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just that it's something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with somebody.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was...
Okay, wait a minute. I saw bathing in there. I'm not sure exactly what was all in there, but I did see bathing.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two.
Oh. I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
You know, I sometimes stutter a little bit because my mind jumps off and wants to say something absolutely inappropriate, but I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm trying.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book.
See, you're not supposed to say that because I'm the one who's supposed to say that, but then I didn't because I wanted to keep it clean. It puts on my wiener. Who uses the word wiener? Jesus. Welcome to the 5th grade class. Welcome. Don't touch your wieners. Make a radio.
That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting to me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. And she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, baby, I'm ready. Yeah?
All right. Have a good one. Thanks.
To turn the page?
Yeah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Oh yeah, girl, I take a little bit longer. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things. She says, and all that.
That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, you feeling alright, girl? Huh?
Eh?
I hate it when the button doesn't press right. Yeah, this makes me feel randy, baby. Yeah. Does this make you feel naughty?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
Not breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright? Don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Celebrities! Did something happen just now?
Oh yeah, it did. I mean, I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
Nah, nothing.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. So, it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag.
Alright, first one into chat wins. Let's share genitals with each other. Natsuki or Monica? Who should we do first? What do you mean, or? Terrible people. Terrible people. Monica, here we go. Boompanooglies. Going in.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Celebrities. Having a good time so far?
Oh yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Yeah, speaking about bringing things up. Oh, no, wait, I meant, all right. I'll keep that in mind, girl. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Collaborators. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Collaborators. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
Yeah, most girls don't realize I go so deep, you know what I'm saying? It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
You need some more questions? All right, I'll add some more trivia this weekend. Some nude ones, some brand nude ones.
That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality.
How you gonna say pee-pee? Alright, you use some childish ass words today, Coco. Wiener. Beep beep. Boo-boo.
I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really strong for her life, so I don't blame her for coming out of those rooms.
Hey, official Monica, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's official. It is Monica. Welcome. How you doing tonight?
Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri, I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that it took you all the time.
I'm sorry. Let me try this one more time. That didn't just happen.
We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
So it's different, right? I mean, I'm not used to playing these kind of games, to be honest with you. So the way my channel works, if you're not familiar with it, is we actually vote on the games to be played. And so this was a vote up originally suggested by Coco Lava Cake here. So it got voted up, and so now we're playing it. I've gotten through, I guess to the first part where something glitches out, the one chick hangs herself. So it's interesting. As a matter of fact, here's my Discord if you want to vote on some other games or do other requests. So, I mean, it's interesting. It's just a little slow for me because I'm used to playing a bit more high intensity games, but I'm giving it a chance. I'm going to see how it works. I'm sticking with it until we beat it or, until we get the proper ending or whatever. So, I take it you've played through this a few times? I didn't even know. Hey, Sayori. Yeah, of course I know her name. It's true. You have to develop as a person by trying new things. This is the way this works. And I'm always down trying new things, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, by the way.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle. Closing in on me, the air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right here. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Oh, very cool. Right on. He loves this cow. Yeah, Potato Demon. Dude, I love Sims. They're like my favorite. My favorite Sim of all time. What was that game called that we played that was absolutely fucking awful? Dream Daddy Dating Simulator. God, the game was awful. That game was so bad. I just felt so terrible playing it. I was like, God, I feel so bad for these people. Anyway, it wasn't even funny, ironically. It just felt bad. Got a shiggy. Jesus. TMI, bro. TMI. Yeah, it's not bad so far. I mean, come on. Comparatively to that god-awful game you guys made me play before, this is much better, but for sure. Not complaining. Definitely not.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform if that's what you want to call it.
Dude, you need to let that go. God, you played one game. Yes, it was too damn long. It was too damn repetitive. We beat it. Never. Just gotta learn to let things go, brah. Let them go. I hate it. He's like waking up. He's like, 99 health. Where am I?
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
No, I've never heard of it. If you'd like to request that in the Discord, though, go for it. There's a game request channel, and if you want to request that, yeah, people will vote on it, and if it gets voted up, beats the other games, we'll play it. That's the way it works. Thanks for the suggestion.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Alright, who we got next? Natsuri or Yuri? First one in the chat, and I will choose that. Hey, that rhymes. Wiffle bowl bat. Fat cat sat in the rat with the hat. Natsuki. Thank you. Whoop.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little bit blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
Depends. Is this foreplay? I mean, I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
Oh yeah, girl.
Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am, girl. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
Hey, thank you. I try hard. What I meant to say was, I try
Hard, girl.
Oh, man. Okay, back into it. But thank you for noticing.
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, girl, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said it for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in this last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
That's a good question. I don't really have any frame of reference. I mean, we've already seen one end, right? And I'm assuming that that is just the beginning of the game, but I really don't know. Not far enough. Not far enough, jackass. Okay. By the way, we have a giveaway going on today for those of you who are new to the channel and who are unfamiliar. And then for everybody else, they're probably just going like this for it. Give me a fucking game. Here we go. Boom. This will be starting in about 20 minutes or less. Actually, we're at probably around 19 minutes now, but we'll be starting the giveaway then. So if you have any questions during the giveaway, please feel free to ask. I'd be happy to help you out. So by default, I guess we're going to fall right back into the pocket of Yuri.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
Huh? What was that?
Did I just say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Potato's like, give it! Give it!
Ooh. He's gonna hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
It's so stupid. Why did I have to look over and look at that? Freaking made me laugh in the middle of my sentence.
In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together.
Sorry, I'm still laughing about this stupid comment in my head. Alright, let me straighten up.
The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine, girl. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last to yet be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Baby Too Short was a rapper in the 90s. Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since that's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Collaboration.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture.
What? How dare you? Your pause is too good for this game! I guess you're on the right track, man. That's awesome.
In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so...
Yeah, girl, you like mine? You think it's impressive? Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
You made a valid point. No, man, if it's too good, it's perfect. I've never played a game that was too good. This game is too good. You're too good. Take it back. Yeah, it just means you're doing it right, man. Get it done.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
This game is too good. Give me my money back.
I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Collaboration.
Oh, yeah. Me too, girl. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I had anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
You guys notice that the music is going funky?
Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's Wade is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change.
Yeah, somebody's back there. Scratch, scratch, scratch.
Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Huh? Oh, did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. What? Did you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Collaboradush did too.
I call myself Collaboradish. That's so stupid. What the fuck?
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Collaboradush liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh yeah, they like talking about my member, you know what I'm saying?
Eh? That's not what I... Oh, you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Collaboradush appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over cutesy. Oh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Collaboradush started showing up. But Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Who was talking? You wanna be an edgy bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Collaborative hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she noticed I was standing here.
Collaborative. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Natsuki or Yuri? First one in the chat. Yuri it is. Hey. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
Hey, Collaborative? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this.
Your laugh, I heard it from the other room through my headphones.
We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri.
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki.
Dude, like an asshole with taste buds. Dude, that's a new one. I've never heard that one. Hey, thank you so much, Captain. That's pretty awesome. Thanks for trying, though. I appreciate it, buddy. Have yourself a good day at work, man. That's an asshole with taste buds. That is an awful visual. God. But it's kind of awesome in its own way. Yeah, she knows she meant it. She meant it. God, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? I'm feeling a wee bit sick. Now I'm really feeling sick. All right, here we go.
I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Collaboratouche, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We all know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Collaboratouche. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
Monica, get Stop eavesdropping! Move it!
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
Okay, the fork. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this now. Alright, well, first one in. Dance, chocolate, silly, alone, pink, waterfall, sunny, precious, broken, heaven sent. What are we doing? Broken. Anybody can take part. Mouse, family, suicide, calm, philosophy, depression, cheeks, destiny, frightening, strawberry. First one in. Now you need to sit your ass down, Yuri. Broken. Oh wait, I already read that one. Sorry, my man. Frightening. Comfort, summer, universe, imagination, defeat, aura, entropy, passion, shopping, socks. Passion. Explode, vivid, friends, cage, sadness, uncontrollable, secretive, death, climax, clumsy. Douche. Covet, forgive, disaster, parfait, flying, tenacious, existence, kitty, dream, pout. Anybody? Anybody can pop it in. Pick any word. Tenacious D. Empty, desire, ambient, headphones, dark, swimsuit, melancholy, sweet, valentine, lust. Swimsuit. Whisper, treasure, childhood, cheer, play, fireworks, starscape, hope, jumpy, contamination. Tenacious D and the pick of destiny. Whisper. Clouds, whirlwind, marriage, peaceful, music, whistle, extraordinary, shiny, massacre, promise. Shiny. Warm, boop, lollipop, unending, sensation, anger, daydream, afterimage, agonizing pleasure. Boop. Pure, lazy, portrait, amazing, vacation, shame, bed, cry, marshmallow, excitement. Shame. All right, it is time officially to start the giveaway. So give me 1 second while I flip over to that, and then we'll get right back to the game. I promise. Here we go. All right, so we got a giveaway going on today, Party Peeps, and that giveaway is for Farming World. Each ticket is going to cost 30 points. You can check your points by firing off the points command. That's exclamation points. And you can enter the raffle by using the raffle command. Here we go. Max of 5 tickets for this particular one. There we go. So use that raffle command, exclamation raffle, to go ahead and enter. And you'll be using 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 after it, just to tell how many tickets you would like to spend on it. And in the meantime, I'm going to add an image to that. Give me 1 second. Giveaways, there we go. All right, we got Potato Demon and joining for 1 ticket so far. And if there's any questions, please feel free to ask. All right, Insomniacs is in it too. I'm gonna go ahead and add a picture. Giveaway picture. I said giveaway picture. Boop. There we go, Farming World. And while that's going on, all right, in for 5, in for 2. Look at that. In the meantime, we'll leave that up there. Anybody can join, and I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the game. In we go. Whoop. All right, so as before, first one in: Rose, Raindrops, Vertigo, Prayer, Scars, Crimson, Papa, Fun, Uncanny, Nightgown. And if you want to increase your tickets, you can actually just increase it by the number leading up to 5. So you want to do raffle 3 if you have enough tickets for it. Uncanny. Boop. There you go. Awesome. Thanks for participating. Appreciate it. Boop, boop. I'm here to help everybody. Shut up. All right. Sing, hurt, giggle, hopeless, vibrant, puppy, meager, fear, disarray, flee. Potato wants it bad. He's like, don't steal my games. He's won so many games. He's won, if you look beneath in those panels, he's actually won one of those gaming chairs from me. He's won a brand new S-Racing gaming chair. He's run, well, over 30 games. It's just ridiculous, whatever it is. Raffle shite. Sing, hurt, giggle, hopeless, vibrant, puppy, meager, fear, disarray, or flee. What we got? Awesome, please do. Vibrate. Here we go. Vibrate. Blanky, anxiety, ocean, special question, love, heart, anime, fickle, rainbow. Fickle. Tragedy, flower, wonderful, hop, inferno, happiness, misfortune, bunny, romance, vibrance. Variance. Vibrance. Variance. Tragicom. Shut up, dude. Sugar, awesome, candy, fantasy, doki doki, tears, email, games, intellectual, vivacious. Vivacious. Unrequited, loud, incongruent, adventure, melody, jump, incapable, infinite, breathe, rain cloud. All right, and shut up joins it. Sweet. Imal. Melody. Boop. Fester, skipping, atone, kiss, joy, bubbles, charm, skirt, analysis, infallible. Yep, shut up, joined in. What up? Anal. Stupid. Analysis. There we go. Journey, time, extreme, cute, wrath, dazzle, vitality, beauty, hair, bliss. Bubbles. Bubbles. I don't think we have biatch on this one. What do we got? Journey, time, extreme, cute, wrath, dazzle, vitality, beauty, hair, bliss. Bliss! Playground, Heartbeat, Essence, Unstable, Sticky, Sparkle, Effulgent, Unrestrained, Fireflies, Eternity. Stooky! Poof, Horror, Captive, Pain, Ribbon, Landscape, Determination, Electricity, Memories, Judgment. Memories. All right, complete. Thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate it. So for those of you who are in the raffle, and for those of you who aren't, you can actually still join in. You've got quite a few more minutes. It will still has about 10 minutes on the clock. It'll automatically end here in 10 minutes, and then I will pick the winner. Here we go, back into it.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Alright, what the hell is going on? Why am I looking at her titty on the right side of the screen? What is this? What is going on?
Welcome back, Flabberdash.
Hi, Yuri.
Dude, this line.
I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room.
Oh my god, you're totally right. Hen Hen! What's up? What is up, Hen Hen? Thank you so much for the host. Can we get a shout out for the Hen Hen, please? Dude, I totally missed that. She's totally lynched in the back. Oh my gosh. Wow. I had no idea.
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room.
How you doing, man? How's it going? Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hen Hen, very cool person, very cool. Also a streamer. Check out his stoof if you have not. He's good peeps. Good peeps. Well, welcome home, man. I'm glad you're home.
Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday.
Alright, Coco Lava Cake has joined in. Hooly-hoo! You bet, buddy. Man, look at that. We got 4 peeps competing for Farming World.
Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it.
Flabberdash. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. And I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person.
Oh man, raffle's going up!
And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, And, sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Ah!
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Alright, buddy, have yourself a great night. Thanks for hanging out, AQS. Have a good one. Raffle to the max. Hey, Hen, if you want to join the raffle, it's 30 points per ticket. You can check that using exclamation points. That'll show you the points. It's points command. If you want to join the raffle, enter raffle, exclamation raffle, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Maximum of 5 for this particular one. 30 points a ticket. Alright, man, have a good one. Fuentes! Hey, Fam for Gamers, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it, buddy. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to Fam for Gamers. Fam for Gamers runs a really cool stream if you haven't seen it. He actually streams with his entire family. It's very wholesome, exceptionally wholesome content, and he's a good guy. So check him out. He is not the worst. Potato Demon is the worst. You guys are hilarious. I love y'all. Here we go.
I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all.
Hey, Quest for Beaver, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for swinging by. I'm doing really well. How you doing tonight?
I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
Dude, I'm about ready to be questing my ass for some grub. I am hungry. Freaking hungry.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said.
Potato. Come on, dude. That shit is childish. He's trying to say hot dog in my mouth. Oh, trying to say I like the penis? He's trying to say it with his piece. Dude, I could go for some grubs. Slimy, yet overly satisfying. Bit of a crunch.
And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on.
Yeah, I only eat the phallic foods. Yeah, my diet consists of nothing but the schlong. Yeah, I need a spanking. This is so stupid. So stupid. How did this come out? What is this? Yeah, he craved that sausage. It's so stupid.
So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about?
For those of you who are concerned, I am actually not gay at all. I am married and I have 2 skids. Sorry. Exit only on this bra, but I support everybody's rights. Faux show. Fody shody.
Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
That's actually true. I mean, they can. They can get married and have kids. I just happen to not be that way. I think life would be easier in a lot of ways if you were gay, you know? In some ways not. I mean, the obvious ways not, right? Being ridiculed and so forth. But in some ways, I think it would be a lot easier. Because in a lot of ways, it's a lot easier to hang out with duders and go have a good time than sometimes it is to hang out with the wife and have a good time, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Sometimes.
I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But...
Okay, what the fuck? What is that? What is that? Dude.
Michael Silcloth, Blindsight, Lifeline, and Receptality faultlessly offered Scalarmacia Nade. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it.
Wait a minute, what just happened? Why does that make me wet? It's so stupid. Wait, it wasn't bad apparently. Jesus, shut up. God, shut up. It's like a peen. So far on this stream, I've heard wiener, hot dog, peen. What was the other one? Sausage. This has become the sausage stream. This sausage. This stream is officially a sausage fest. Hey, thank you so much for the cheer, man. I appreciate that. Hey, Nuo. Let me see if I get this right. Nuo Atsoka. Welcome. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, there's the follow. There's the follow notification. Click triggered by the D-Talk. Stupid. I have yourself on this long popsicles. Oh, hey, look at the time, guys. Check it out. It is time to do this, I think. What are we looking at? Yeah, it is time to pull the trigger. Let's do the giveaway real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to flip over to giant egotistical head mode. All right. You guys ready to win it? Y'all ready to win it? So we got Potato Demon X, Insomniacs, Shut Up Your Life, Cocoa Lava Cake, and the Hen Hen. Good luck, everybody. I'm pulling the trigger. Let's see who gets it. The Hen Hen! Oh, yeah. Somebody's taking home a brand new game. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hen Hen! Congratulations, bro. Yeah. Congratulations. So the way this works, send me a whisper, please, on Twitch, and I will send you a brand new game. Brand new. So when you get around to it, send me a whisper, and I will ensure that you got yourself a brand new game. This game activates on Steam, by the way, so you'll need to have Steam up and running. Brand new. Knuckles, okay? Knuckles. In the meantime, I'm gonna switch my head back over. Boop. All right, so now we're in the game. Natsuki with cat ears would hit different. It might, yes. Yes. I know poor Potato's like, I wanted to win it, man. I didn't get to win it this time. All right, I got the ping. This is for Farming World. Boop. Boop, boop. And here is the code. Thank you guys, everybody who entered. I appreciate it. Boop. There you go, buddy. Enjoy the game, man. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for being there. Thank you for everything. Bam, bam, and we are good to go. That is one more giveaway down. We'll have another one next week. I'll announce it tomorrow, just like always. In the meantime, to the game we go. You bet, man. Thank you. Thank you. They call it Boto? Boto. Boto. Okay, well, now that I have learned something new. I have learned something phallic and new, actually. All right, here we go. Let me clear my throat.
Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
And then there's Potato Demon. Look, he's all angry. He's just sitting there. Like it's the Mari Povich show over here. Look at this. What's going on?
No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey. Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not.
Uh-oh. What's this? What we got? Let's see if it'll play.
You my time in jail. Jail ain't nothing. That's what I always do, and they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me.
Because you're too streetwise?
Yup. And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
She's talking about the audience that they laugh.
What the hell? What the hell? I don't even know what to say to that. I am speechless. I have no spoach. Yo, man, catch me outside. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me outside because you're so streetwise. Are you streetwise? Is that what you are? Yeah. How about it? How about it?
What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good at it.
The cracking wise hopscotch. What's up, potato? Wait, what? You know, I'm tired of. Heard you guys played other people on the Raffle-Wits. Well, maybe you should try winning something, huh? Shoot, what you think this is, man? This ain't a holiday, man. This ain't a hobby, you know what I'm saying? You got to win.
Oh, yeah.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication.
How about you catch me outside, Holmes, huh? Stupid.
So, I'm still impressed.
We all love the Potato Demon, man. That dude's funny as shit right there, man. I'm sorry, but I meant to say, but that dude right there, he's funny as straight up, man. He got some jokes, I tell you what.
Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Collaboratouche. Monica smiles sweetly.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway.
She wants to share it with me.
I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I like how he just throws that in there. And also, this.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck, girl.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nah, not really.
It's so hard not to laugh, man. I'm like having to like kind of laugh quietly through my nose so it doesn't come through the voice changer.
I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about, because Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Collaboratouche. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely, girl. I planned on it anyway.
Okay.
The only problem is, it'll just sound completely whack if I start doing it through one of these, you know? I'll either sound all high pitched like a girl, or I'll sound like I actually have testicles. You know what I mean?
Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
You know, I probably will do it at some point. You're selling me, you bastard.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all, girl.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside.
I totally did. That's how I made this. I was like, record when Jade was saying some stuff, and then all of a sudden later I was like,
Oh my god! I'm just like so angry right now. I hate you, Dad. Oh my god.
see, exact. Man, look at that line. Look at that line. Come on.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
Dude, totally. I mean, that's exactly what popped into my head. Exactly what you're gonna hold. You need some support, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant, methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
Nah, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
The fuck just happened? I mean, what is going on?
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Cleverdish, do you like oolong tea?
I should be asking you if you like it long, girl, you know what I mean? But, oh yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be more impressed.
Perhaps I will.
Hey, Coco, let me ask you something. How long do you think it'll be before Mama's done with food? How long do you think it'll be? She is crazy, man. She crazy. Oh, hey, what's going on, Fear? I didn't even realize that was you. What's up, Fear? Thanks for joining in. I wonder if Coco even heard me. About 20 minutes? Okay, great. I'll go ahead and keep playing past the normal stop time then.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, Shiva starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more.
Yeah, actually, you know, she and I, we got this thing going on. You're like, no, this is a good game.
Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me collaboration. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Clever, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Yeah? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall, rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry. I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Your posture, right?
All right, buddy.
Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes. I have terrible reading posture.
Man, you know you got that back pain from them tickle bitty. That's what that is right there. That's what that is.
So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go down well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides.
That's because your ass worked all day today. Today was actually Coco Lava Cake's first day at a new job, so congrats to her. Bang bang!
As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
That's so nice. I'm so glad you love your new job. It's so important to be happy in what you do. Awesome.
Your teacup?
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands, it's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading.
Shut up, Coco. Don't say that. Gosh. Try not to touch her no-no squares. Those are her no-no squares.
After a few minutes, I manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I'll briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want, girl.
Oh, that's okay. I won't take any.
You sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. And then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely normal. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Collaboratouche?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Collaborative.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet.
Sarah is missing. All right, pop that into the Discord. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with where the Discord is, it's right here. That's where we vote on all the games and have free games as well. So enjoy. Yeah, pop that in under game requests. We'll vote it up.
My teacup is knocked over.
How are you going to be all Sarah?
Collaboratouche. My heart won't stop pounding, Collaboratouche. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Collaborative?
Oh yeah, girl, I can feel it. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. It's time to share poems.
Dude, that bitch had the crazy eyes. Like, hi. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dude, her eyes were like straight up. Dude, seriously. Yatsuki. Here we go. Wait, Yatsuki? Was that like Yahtzee and Natsuki together? Okay, we're gonna do Natsuki? I think that's what that was supposed to be. Is that what you're saying? Natsuki? Natsuki. Okay, Yatsuki. It's like a Yatsuki instead of Yahtzee.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew, what?
Well, anything that is in a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. But to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's what I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it.
Natsuki's route? Not yet. No, we haven't.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I've heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Are you filibustering people's votes now? You're like, you don't get a vote. No vote for you. No vote for you. No vote for you.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Hey man, I can't be an American if I don't walk around just judging people for no goddamn reason, you know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry, with no goddamn reason. I always forget to hit that button. No, it's true though. Can't judge. Need to experience. And that is how the hoe was born.
Nah, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
Straight up, America. No A, America. That's how you do it.
Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you, like my complete collection of Motley Crue vibrators. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do?
For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Damn, she kind of freaking obtuse, isn't she? Alright, who we got? Yuri or Monica? First one in the chat is the one that we will do. Anybody can do it. Yuri or Monica? Monica it is. Oops, kitty.
Calabadush, I think I saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which should be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up?
Dude, you know what's kind of messed up? Is this chick is just my dick. Is just that's another one that we have. Now that's another one to add to the list in the stream for today. It's kind of messed up that this bitch is just running around telling people about it. You know what I mean? It's like, how are you gonna be just like telling people business? This out? Yeah. No, no, that bitch cuts herself. She's fat. You know, it's like.
She even brings a different one to school every day. Like she has a collection or something.
Of Motley Crue vibes. Signature edition.
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
It's kinda hot.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they want bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her.
Damn, shit got dark quick.
I'm sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Man, we just kicked a hole in the fourth wall there, didn't we?
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Well, I mean, that makes life pretty simple. I mean, it's just going to be Yuri at this point. So, Yuri it is.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Collaborative. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly?
Guys.
Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Collaborative. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Collaborative? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning on an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, ceiling, falling space.
Oh, look at this! Oh my gosh, thank you, Hen Hen. Dude, super kind. And look at that, we're 17% of the way up to 100. We're going to be giving away those chairs here pretty soon. Dude, thank you so much, Official Monica. Guess what? You now have access to all of the subscriber-only features listed here in the chat commands. If you go there and scroll down to the very bottom, you'll see that you can now launch visual as well as audio overlays, so enjoy. And that was very kind, man. Thank you so much, Han. Super appreciate the support, man. Very cool of you. Now, where the hell was I? Holy snake. Oh, yeah, here we go.
7 holy stakes. A docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks for 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy snakes, breathing human eyes, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
That was a lot. Dude, I think so. I'm learning to read today. Today, I am learning to read American, yes? Yes, it's very good for me. I'm learning to read American. Yes, go America. Go America, yeah.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and Hey,
girl, what you do with my pen? What you do?
I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it.
Yeah, girl, you know, I touch it.
I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem now.
Well, hell yeah. Nothing is real. Nothing really matters. Here we go. Boop. All right. What the fuck is going on now? What is going on? Wait a minute.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well.
What the fuck? Scared me. What the hell just happened? Alright, you know what? It is just about that time. I can smell food, and I know any minute now my wife is going to go, "Come get some food, you worthless bastard!" So, let me activate gigantic head mode now. Alright, so, we made a lot of progress today on this, and it's gotten pretty interesting. I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you so much for the support and the subs, guys. It means the world to me. And, you know, I always try and give back, so when we hit that 100 mark, those down there, those chairs, they go to you, okay? Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the support. And we'll be back Monday for another multiplayer madness game. That's where I play a game with the viewers, and we always play something like a Jackbox game. It's freaking hilarious. Come join it. It is fun. We'll be doing that 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Monday, and then starting Tuesday, we're going to continue this game until we beat it. That's how we do. In the meantime, if you want to visit the Discord and vote up some games or vote for some games that are already there to be played next, feel free. Here's all the information there. We'll also have a new giveaway announced, as well as a party. Yeah, we're just going to have a party, playing some games. In the meantime, why don't we do this? Why don't we go ahead and put together a queue? And actually, nobody's in the queue. We'll just put together a poll. How about that? Yeah, you bet. Thank you for being here. Let's put together a poll and send some love over to somebody else. So if there's somebody streaming right now that you like, that you want to send a raid to, put their name into the chat, and I'm going to add them to a poll called Who Should We Raid? Who we got? Crazy Ras. Crazy Ras Games added. Who else we got? Shut up, Coco. Coco likes Crazy. Thinks he's just buttery. Buttery and delicious. Any other suggestions? Or are we just going to send it straight over to Crazy? We can do that if you'd like. EF, Eureka Fresh. All right, have a great one, Monica. I really appreciate you coming to hang out with us. Thanks for swinging by. Eureka Fresh. All right, here, I'll pull the trigger on these two. Eats the truffle. That is terrible. That is horrible. You should feel bad. All right, just like always, use that vote command, !vote space 0 or 1 to send your vote to either Crazy or to Eureka Fresh. Just like that. That's how we do. And if you guys could take a few minutes and just hang out here with me while we send a raid on over, I'm sure whoever wins is going to really appreciate it. Always show some support for the peeps. That's why I say, man. Spread the love. Give it a few more seconds here before we pull the trigger on this one. Man, that food smells amazeballs. I'm glad none of you guys could smell this because you'd be like climbing through the screen. Alright, let's pull the trigger on this and go ahead and send some love on over to Crazy. Because I am smelling that food and I am dying. Make sure I got this right. Ah, there we go. Awesome. Well, hey, thanks again, guys. I really appreciate you being here. This is a lot of fun. I enjoy this, and hopefully you do too. I will be back playing this game on Tuesday, and remember on Monday, multiplayer. So in the meantime, let's send some love on over to Crazy. Let him know you're there. Say hello in the chat, and if you like what he does, give him a follow or a sub. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have yourselves a great night, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye, guys.